All right.
Aha!
Welcome to my new playthrough, Wizard101.
Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one.
Oh!
A young wizard. A student with amazing potential. Enough, perhaps, to save Wizard City.
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic. I wonder what manner of wizard they might become. Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Okay, so yeah, there's a whole quiz here. I'm just going to skip the test. I already know I want to be a storm wizard.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
And just give me a second here to pick how I want to look here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good.
It looks pretty much like how my other ones do, but just personalized it for
Remember,
Storm.
if you ever wish to alter your appearance in the future, simply pay a visit to the Magic Mirror Shop in the shopping district.
All right, then. What is your name?
Okay. Let me pick a name out here. I always go with Chase something Hammer. Something relating to my school. So I'm going to look for something that sounds like Storm for the middle here. But it's always Chase something Hammer. For no reason in particular. Alright, I've decided on Thunder Hammer. Sort of an ode to Thor there. Not too creative, but let's go ahead and play.
Well, hello, if it isn't our newest student. My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts. We're expecting great things from you. But first things first. To move around, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Try it now. My owl friend would like to speak with you. Walk up to Gamma and follow his instructions to talk.
Hello! My name is Gamma the Owl, and I am quite pleased to meet you. Wizards test their skills by summoning fantastic creatures and dueling. To become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class. Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
How odd. Come along, young wizard. Let's investigate the matter. Meet me in the tower.
You'd best follow the headmaster. You're safe with him. To the tower!
Who's there? Malistaire.
Ambrose.
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business. Is this your latest student? My henchman will see to your little friend.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
Don't be so sure of yourself, old man.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you. You've drawn these spells from your deck. Quickly. You must choose a spell and use it to attack one of Malistaire's henchmen by clicking on him. Oh my, you're hurt. You'll need to pay attention to your current health. This red crystal ball shows your health. If you run out of health in a wizard duel, you'll be defeated. The blue crystal ball shows how much mana you have left. Well, mana is magical energy. If you run out of mana, you won't be able to cast any more spells. When you're out of mana, you'll be at the mercy. Why so distracted? We're under attack. Oh, my. Call me a fool. I had all but forgotten. Where were we then? Oh, right. Attack his henchman again.
Aha! You doddering fool! Your student is no match for my forces.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the unicorn spell and cast it on yourself. It will replenish your health.
Foolish creatures! You've let the young whelp heal! Defeat the whelp or you'll suffer for it! Use your spells to weaken the young wizard's spells!
Here, young wizard, take some more pips. They power your spells. The more pips you have, the stronger the spells you can cast. Quickly now, pick another spell and cast it at one of them. Oh my, that spell reduced the power of your own spell.
At last, you fools earn your keep! Now, finish the child.
Cast this Balance Blade spell on yourself. It will increase your next spell's power. This one learns fast, Malistaire. Two can play at that game. I've got it. Use this Meteor Strike spell. It will strike both of the henchmen. Here are the pips to cast it with. With the Balance Blade spell you've already cast, the Meteor Strike spell should finish them off. Cast it now.
I am very low on health. Yay!
Oh, excellent work, young wizard. Now, let me see to Malistaire. I'll show him. Threatening a new student before orientation, no less?
Another time, old man. I have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave of this wretched place.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal brought him here? Oh, my. You look a bit the worse for wear. Here, let me restore you to your full health and manner. On the bright side, congratulations. Defeating Malastaire's henchman has earned you some experience. This experience bar will help you track your progress. When the bar fills up, you'll gain a level and be able to learn new spells. Now, do you have any questions, young wizard? What's that? You don't know how to speak? Oh, my pardon. Well then, let me teach you how to use menu chat, and we'll see what you have to say for yourself. This is the menu chat button. Click on it to say something. You have the way of it. Now you can chat with anyone you meet and make lots of friends here. You can also hit enter and type your own messages using text chat. But players under 13 will first need their parents' permission. You'll also need a spellbook and a wand. There you go. No young wizard should ever be without them. I should say, young wizard, that I was quite impressed with your courage. There's little doubt but that a great destiny awaits you. Who knows? Maybe you'll fill my shoes and become headmaster someday. But now, if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain of duties to attend to right now, including readying your enrollment. So if you don't mind waiting for a moment or two, I'll pop back to my office and straighten up. I'll summon you when things are presentable. Oh, so many books and papers to tidy up. Where did I put those forms? See you soon.
Sweet. Whoops. Alright, and here I am, Merle Ambrose.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder. You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid! Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Welcome to Unicorn Way.
Just like that.
There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to take this opportunity to meet up with the other wizards I'm going to be questing with. Alright, and just like that, here we are. Going to be questing with 4 wizards total. So we have Sabrina Proudpants, our life wizard, Finnegan Unicorn Thief, our death wizard, Haley, our myth wizard, and then obviously myself, I'm a storm wizard. So yeah, let's just go ahead, defeat some lost souls then. Oh, I should have done some deck management here. So I'm not going to go into a ton of detail about every little thing in this game during this like playthrough, I guess. Basically what you were seeing there though is I have one spell that I learned, and that's Thunder Snake, and so that's why it was like a different color than the other ones. The other ones were blue, which means that they were item cards. So stuff like the Scarab, the Heartbeat there, those are all things I have in my deck from my wand, actually. So if I was to look at my gear, I would see that my wand gives me those spells. But you're going to really want to focus on your school-specific spells.
Beaten by a mere student, wizard? Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere safer. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Back to Private Connolly.
That's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchan, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No thank you! Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are? Great! I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies. Because you'll be engaging in combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect the red wisps you see along the street. Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs mana, and fleeing combat drains it completely. So keep your reserves full.
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
Cool. So yeah, we leveled up to level 2. Nothing much happened other than that. I don't think I got anything equipment-wise. Yeah, so you can talk to her for a side quest. For a side quest of many. Just in this game in general. So I typically don't do side quests. Maybe someday. But this is just going to be a main quest walkthrough here. So yeah, I'm just going to go to Skeletal Pirates here. Actually, I'm going to take this second to go home and grab a group mount that I happen to have. Here it is. This is not something you typically start with. I bought this, came with a bundle a while ago. Oops, did I not put it in my backpack? Let's just scratch that and try again. What did I do with it? Did I put it in my bank? There we go. Okay. Here it is. And so then when you're in a group with your group mates, this is what it looks like. Ta-da! Yep. Pretty sweet. So yeah, it's just me, this one account, who is controlling all 4.
And if you're in a group, you can use this social thing, and you can set a sigil slot preference. Don't have to worry about this for a while, really, but in general, you want your biggest hitters to be slot 4, 3, etc. You want your biggest hitters to be towards this end, and your biggest healers and like tanks and stuff, slot 1. So I'm gonna be slot 4 because I'm a storm wizard. And there we go. So now all 4 of us have our sigil slot preference selected, and so now if I enter battle in this carriage and stuff, everybody will go to their selected sigil spots, and so there's no randomness with that. Pretty sweet feature that they added somewhere recently, actually, I think. Seems to be a visual glitch there. Oh, actually, he's not even in the match. Okay, now he's in the battle. And I still forgot to manage my deck, so that is a mistake. Wow.
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us, to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Okay, everything seems to be back in order. I'm not sure why the battle pulling didn't work the first time, but small glitch there. Either way, not a big deal.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn? The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the Hedge Maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Okay, leveled up again, level 3. Looks like from this quest we got a new hat, so it's better than wearing nothing. Or I guess my current hat has no stats, so yeah. Okay, yes, and he was not lying when he said the far end of Unicorn Way. This is quite far away here. So yeah, the worst part about this mount is the sound effect that it makes when it's moving. It's sort of this clanking sound. It's supposed to be like the wheels moving, but I just don't like it. Some people don't mind it. So the only way to turn it off in-game would be to fully turn off the sound effects, and I really didn't want to do that. So I'm leaving it on. Hopefully it's not too bad on the video here.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss. The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Okay. And so I'm also just gonna take this opportunity to alter my spell deck. So a good rule of thumb, for me at least, is just to remember that you see exactly 7 cards at once, or like I guess a maximum of 7 cards at once, when you're actually in combat. So I like to take 7 cards unless I know it's going to be a tougher battle. So for now, the only card I actually know is Thunder Snake, so I'm going to put all of those in there. It's going to be my main hitting spell. And I can take 4 more. So down here, my wand gives me all of these cards. This is like the starter wand for the game nowadays. Gives you all of these cards. So I can take 4 more. I'm definitely going to take the healing spell. And then I'm going to choose not to take the Thunder Snake because this actually does less damage than the one I already know. I'm not going to take Fire Cat because it's got lower accuracy. I will take Imp because it has the best accuracy of 90%. And that means I can take, I want this one and this one. And I can take 2 more, so I'm going to just look for 85%, which is Scarab and Dark Sprite, so I'm going to get rid of Bloodbat as well. So this will be my deck. It's really not that serious this early on. Like I'll probably never use Scarab or Dark Sprite, but I like to just have 7, so for now that's what it's going to look like. Okay, back to questing here. Okay, so it says like defeat Dark Fairy. I think there's more bone cages to unlock, but whatever, I'll just defeat the Dark Fairies now. Doesn't really matter. Let's see if everybody gets pulled correctly. Yep, looks like everybody got in this time, so.
I can feel the darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem. Got a new hat, but I can't actually wear it, so. Those paws are just waiting for everybody in my group here to get the bone cages.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
All four of them at the same time, that's funny.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
That's sort of weird because there's four of them at the same time.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Ugh. So much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after 1 day. You can also purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop. To equip a mount, press B to open your backpack. Next, click on the Mount tab and double-click on the mount you wish to use.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Yeah, okay, so we got a enchanted broom, but since we already have the carriage, I don't need that. And additionally, we got some boots, which is nice. Didn't have any until now. Equip those. Oh shit. Music changed. Sorry, it's not really that exciting.
Gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you. Off to fight Rattlebones, potentially here. First boss fight. Spoiler alert, he doesn't end up being much of a boss.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Malister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Yeah, so you'll notice that nobody came in behind me, and they can't teleport to me. So this is the first ever instance of having to do a battle completely completely on your own. No help is allowed. But yeah, you can see he's not even a boss. He's just called a rank 1 elite. So I'm not even going to change my deck at all. I think this will be just fine. It's funny how I stay in this sigil slot even though there's nobody else here, but I kind of like that, yeah. So yeah, depending on what school you choose, you're going to find that these fights, these solo fights, are quicker or longer. So like Storm, for example, does the most damage. Like I just killed that Dark Fairy in one shot. I'm not guaranteed to do that with Thunder Snake, but there's not many schools whose first spell that they learn will kill these elites like that. So I didn't do it with Rattlebones there. But, you know, Life School or Ice School, for example, do a lot less damage, so this fight's going to take longer most of the time. So yeah, I'll just use Imp because he's only got 10 health, and Imp has the highest chance of hitting.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it. As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Sweet. Alright, everybody's done their solo battle, so let's go back to Saren Nightchant.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting! Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the guards should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Sounds good. Okay, I got some new boots. I think I will equip those actually. Alright, Wizard City Library. So this is the first time Quest Tracker has taken me into the Commons. Actually, I think this is gonna do it for episode 1 here.